Go now to our lead race and culture reporter, Kandace Redd, joining us live at the state capitol. And Kandace, you talked to community members about their views on trusting the police.
That's right. And you know what? Once again, on this day 4 years ago, police shot and killed Stephon Clark, only 22 years old, a father. Well, again, police are still working on building trust with our communities. So during today's rally, we set out to ask you, do you trust law enforcement?
I trust law enforcement to a certain degree.
Most Americans have some confidence in police. That's according to a 2020 report by the Pew Research Center.
There is some bad apples in there, and I think we need to weed them out.
Do you trust law enforcement?
I would say I kind of tend to lean towards not trusting them.
The report shows 26% of adults say they trust the police a great deal, while 48% say only a fair amount.
Law enforcement, they need to be involved more in the community without that's just not just enforcing law.
So how much confidence do you have in police to act in the best interest of the public?
None. Absolutely none.
The same research shows white people are much more likely than black people to trust the police.
When I grew up in school, I watched how differently the kids who look like me were treated. We're just walking and we're getting stopped, but there are 30 bunches of other kids that are different demographics. Because we're walking, we're getting stopped, we look suspicious. We are stealing when we're not stealing. It's always been, I've been attacked or looked down on by police. When I see them, I get scared, and it's not because I want to be afraid, but I have seen that if I do not stay on my P's and Q's, I could die.
Plain and simple, it's privilege.
Law enforcement agencies across the U.S. are working to build trust in historically marginalized communities, but some people say more needs to be done.
They really need to go out there and show that they're actually working with the communities, because every other day I'm hearing somebody, especially people of color, getting killed.
Don't look at us as just blacks, look at us as humans. And that's how I feel about it.
Nothing has changed. It's just that now there's a bigger lens on it.
And once again, police across the nation are continuing to build trust within our communities. Right here locally, the Sacramento Police Department say that they are working with those community-based organizations to build trust specifically within the black community. They also say that they conduct random reviews of officers along with providing training on racial profiling and de-escalation.
And Kandace, thank you for bringing those perspectives forward. It's so important for us to listen.